it seem like we feel the same? We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't wire it.
How to do not let the anger control you. Hello friends, this is Yundel, and today's share is about do not let the anger control you. This is just a share from my own life experiences and of course from my own reading in the scripture. Being patient, have that full self-discipline of yourself, not to get angry right away. Yes, it's not easy because many times we are carried away of the situation, the hard moments, the painful moments, the frustration, the disappointment really lead us to anger. Do not let the anger control your life. Have full control of your life. If you really want to live your best life, you have to work on with yourself. You have to work on with your anger. And how is it possible to work on with our anger? It's not easy, right? But believe me, if you practice a spiritual lifestyle, being patient, praying, meditation, you are not going to use your energy to anger. Use your energy in some other things. Use your energy to pray. Use your energy to meditate. Use your energy in some other thing instead of getting angry. Of course, it is normal to get angry. We are all human. We can get angry right away when things is so unfair and very difficult to handle. But if you trust in God, if you believe in God, you have to take it to the Lord in prayer. And for me, in my own life experience, when I am angry, I have to bite my tongue, to close my mouth, not to say anything. Because once you are angry and open your mouth using the bad words, remember, you cannot take it back. The bad words can hurt others. The bad words can disappoint others. The bad words can be a discouraging thing for others. Therefore, you must watch your word when you are angry. We are all human, and being angry is a thing, a reaction we do when we are disappointed into something. But believe me, if you can just take a minute to breathe, to see the situation, to understand the situation, it becomes easier for you to control your anger, and it will not control your life. Don't let the anger control your life, because once you are angry and the bad words come out to your mouth, you cannot take it back again, and that you are hurting others as well. So be aware of that, and it needs self-control to do that. So we have to work on with ourselves when it comes to this matter. Have full control of your life. In this situation, we must learn to manage our anger. Yes, we can manage our anger. Think before you speak. Once you are calm, express your concern. Calm down first. Get some exercise and breathe. Breathing is a huge thing that can help you heal. Take a time out and breathe. Identify possible solution of the situation. Stick with I statements. Don't hold a grudge. Use humor to release the tension. Yes, there are things we can try to do when we are getting angry. Think to yourself that you're feeling really angry right now without trying to justify or understand why. Therefore, you have to breathe in order for you to understand why. Take yourself out of the situation. Use a good word when you feel angry. Yes, you can do that to yourself. Use some good word you can comfort yourself to identify you're angry. Focus on what's around you. Use a grounding object. It is very important that we have self-control when we are angry and be grounded. But if you find yourself losing control, anger can also be harmful. Therefore, you must be aware for this. If you're struggling to control your behavior and your anger is hurting you and other people, it's a good idea to reach out for some support. You might need help for your anger if you're hitting or physically hurting other people or to yourself. Therefore, again, we need self-discipline when we are angry. There are some strategies to keep our anger at bay. Relaxation. Breathing relaxation is very important here. Simple relaxation tools such as deep breathing and relaxing can help calm down angry feelings. Cognitive restructuring is also important, and problem solving. Better communication, using humor of the situation, and of course, changing your environment. Get out. When you're angry and you're inside, try to get out and get some fresh air. And you have to try to ease up yourself. Divert your mindset. Think another thing. Think another situation. Divert your thoughts. You have to understand the emotion behind the anger. It is here also. Anger is often a reaction to and distraction from inner suffering feelings such as sadness, powerless, shame, anxiety, inadequacy, and isolation. Anger can be both an outgrowth of or meaningful distraction from the intense pain of underlying depression. This must be understood as well. You have to understand what really anger telling you. Like other emotions, anger can be understood as a signal generated within the limbic lobe of our brain, giving us information about how well our physical and psychological needs are being met. In particular, anger tells us that something is happening that we dislike. It's very clear. Therefore, we are angry because we don't like what is happening around us. We don't like the situation. Therefore, we are angry, and that we have to understand. To heal from anger and hurt, try to ask help. Try to join support group to see a counselor. Acknowledge your emotion about the harm done to you. Recognize how those emotions affect your behavior and work to release them. Choose to forgive the person. There you are. Forgiveness is very important. Choose to forgive the person and situation have in your life. What is going on in your life at that certain moment? Choose to let it go and forgive. It is very difficult really to understand the situation when we are angry, right? It takes maturity. For me, before when I was younger, it's very difficult for me. I just get angry right away. But as you grow older, as I become old, I understand more about the situation, and it becomes easier for me to calm down and see truly what is really happening here. Understanding the situation, letting it go is very important here to control our anger. So our anger will not control our life. You are the master of your own life. Don't let the anger control you. So use your brain. Acknowledge who you are, that is not you. Being angry is not you. It is just a reaction of what you have experienced. The unfair things, the sadness, the depression, the anxiety of other things happening, painful moments, hurting moments, what you have experienced right now. Therefore, you get angry. And by that, you have to understand that this thing shall pass. You cannot live being angry all the time. So therefore, be wise enough to think that you have control of your life and you are the only one who can control that. Be aware, get out of the place, go out to the nature, just get some fresh air when you are feeling angry. Get out. It will really help you to calm your nerves and to calm your mind. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. I love you all and bye-bye.
Like we feel the same, we